don't slap you on your wrist like other places. No, you can get a life sentence in Houston easy. I'm easy. Do something out of pocket like you was doing somewhere. Oh, you gonna just carjack. All right, that's a capital offense. You had a weapon while you was carjacking? Oh, okay, capital. What that start with? 35. It's whatever it is, it's gonna be 35 years and up. So get that wrapped around your mind. You watched them come out the bank? Oh, you premeditated robbing? Oh, okay. Sure got you on video too. And you had a weapon? Oh yeah. Another capital. Like, damn. Like as soon you get hit with so many charges, and then they find out you got a weapon. You got a weapon? Like this how they point at you. You got a weapon? Capital. They ready to throw capital on everything.
Wow.
Because they need more people to put in these jails.
How scary is that? How scary is that?
Texas is like this. I only had to go once. And it's nothing ever in my life that I do to ever get back to that position. Nothing. Like, I'll hold court in the street before something like that happens.
Look, I'm not in favor of carjacking or armed robbery. Not in any stretch of the imagination. But until we address why this is all happening.
Yeah.
Until you address why some people have zero need to rob people, and some people that's the only way they can get by, or the way they've learned to get by, and it's been in their neighborhood for so long. They've been dealing with gang violence and drug dealing and chaos all their life.
So I ask you this. Being formerly from this position, have I not seen anything else? Like, ever? See, sometimes I can rationalize when people say, I don't know anything else. You have a smartphone? How did you find out about smartphones? Because they didn't come to the hood and drop a bunch of smartphones in the hood. So how did you find out about it? What you was watching? Where you was at? Okay? So you was somewhere? Okay, cool. Were they doing what you were doing, what you doing right now at that place? When you found out about a smartphone, were they gang banging at the place, or were they shooting and robbing people and cutting up dope? Like, what movie haven't you seen that shows you the results of this? What person haven't you heard speak? Like, even when I was doing wrong, I had a sensibility of, I heard Public Enemy while I was doing wrong. Like, I heard Run DMC. I heard other things that had positive stuff while I was still doing wrong. And I can't say it's all I know, because now I wouldn't have never found out about a smartphone if I was in the street. Because I would be in the street.
So it's not all you know, but it is what you're accustomed to if you grow up in a terrible neighborhood.
I don't even think.
If you don't have good role models, if the people around you, I mean, you tell me.
This is what I'm saying. I think that it's a lot of parts to this but when it's also like when raising kids. Like my oldest daughter, I used to tell her mom, don't say this in front of her, because then you give her that option as an excuse.
Yeah.
Something she probably never would have even thought of using, but when I give her the option to use it, that's the thing. Like, with me, I'm very transparent about, man, I didn't have to be in the street selling dope. My mom had a job. My desire for what I accepted outside of what my mother was saying to me, because nobody's mother is saying to them, get out in the street and gang bang and create ruckus. Nobody. So when does that voice become less important to you than whatever you're seeing in the street? Because nobody in my community, not one black mother I ever even known in my life, said to their child, this is the only way for you to go and get it, is to rob, pillage, steal, kill, sell dope. Not one person. I've never heard that story while I was in prison from nobody. And when people would tell me, man, that's all I know. How in the hell is that all that you know? It's impossible for that to be all that you know, because you were doing something before you were doing that.
I see what you're saying. You're a person that takes extreme responsibility, though. You're also a grown man. And you're also a man with a fully formed brain, and your frontal lobe.
As a kid,
you knew this. Well, you were wise.
As a kid, I wasn't. Man, Joe. Man, with me, we was out in the street doing stuff. We knew that it was wrong. That's why we was trying to hide it from our parents. I wasn't trying to hide my basketball championship from my mother.
Of course.
I wasn't trying to hide when I was working and earned something from working. I wasn't trying to hide that from her. I knew exactly what I was doing because of how we were going about doing it. And all of us knew that we were wrong. And the consequences, what was ridiculous was we thinking that we just go in and get a slap on the wrist, not understanding what you gotta go through to even get that slap on the wrist. Because you gotta get arrested first. And when you go to the county jail is not a place. This is full of grown men. And they don't care nothing about you being 17. They don't care nothing about you being 18. Care nothing about you being 19, because you didn't whatever you were doing in the street, you didn't care. So why would we care about what you got going on in here? And we're going to put you in the worst position. So maybe you can say that you don't want to be in this position. Maybe the people who love you will come get you out of this position. Like my mother did the first time. When my mother bonded me out the first time, I should have learned then. This lady has a job, and I'm making it harder for her. I'm putting my mother in the hole $2,000. I got a $20,000 bond.
How old were you then?
I'm 16. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have no reason, because I want a goddamn UNLV jacket.
Well, you know that now, but what did you think when you were 16?
You know what happened was how I even get in this situation. I'm in the car with some people that's really petty. They really petty. And I know these people petty because they robbing people, and I'm not no robber. I'm a hustler. And I know better than be with somebody that's a robber. Because it's two different categories on things. I'm hustling for whatever I want. You're taking something from somebody. You're a thief. And I'm in the car, and he snatched this lady purse, and I don't say nothing. I'm in the car. It's on camera in the parking lot. Everybody that go in the car, we go in there. I'm not going to snitch on you. But I didn't take no purse. And I told my mom, I ain't take that lady purse. But did you get some Jordans from the credit card that somebody used? I'm with them. But I ain't take nothing from that lady. I told him, man, that's stupid. And boom, now I'm on probation. Then, hey, I'm working at the grocery store, but I still got bread. I still got bread that from my hustling. So I'm in a position, and I'm trying to figure out how to give my mother this $2,000 back for some dumb shit that I done did. Man, I'm not supposed to be with nobody even like this. And see, nowadays people got this weird loyalty to people who they don't even fucking know. That's the crazy thing. You got loyalty to somebody who you don't know that ain't even got as much to lose as you. I only really hang with men that got things to lose like me. So you make better decisions.
Yeah.
Hey man, man, what are you responsible for? Or who are you responsible for? That means a lot to me as the character of your person. Oh, I'm just out for self. Oh, nah, bro. You You can't hang a me and you ain't got nobody to just be responsible for you, just yourself. Nah.